Mykhailo Mudryk's struggles in a Chelsea shirt show no sign of ending after he delivered another underwhelming display against Aston Villa. Highlights: Chelsea recovered from going 2 goals down to earn a point against Champions League chasing Aston Villa after goals from Noni Madueke and Conor Gallagher. Mykhailo Mudryk put in another disappointing display off the left flank for the visitors and hit the linesman with a long-distance shot in the first half. Mudryk is seemingly keeping his place in the team by default at the moment, with Raheem Sterling, Christopher Nkunku and Carney Chukwuemeka currently injured. Not even the most ardent Chelsea supporter could have predicted their team would emerge with anything other than another loss on their record when they trailed 2-0 to Champions League chasing Aston Villa at halftime on Saturday night. As it turned out, though, Mauricio Pochettino left Villa Park feeling hard done by after Axel Disasi's 95th-minute effort was ruled out following an intervention by the video assistant referee. Noni Madueke and Conor Gallagher had brought Chelsea level earlier in the second half. In this situation it is really painful as it has damaged English football, the image of the game, Pochettino said of Chelsea's disallowed winner. If every single challenge like this is a foul, we won't finish with 11 players in any game. These types of decisions are damaging the game. While Pochettino was clearly fuming after the match, on reflection, he will largely have been encouraged by what he saw from his players against Villa. One thing he won't have taken encouragement from, though, was Mykhailo Mudryk's performance. Mudryk questioned by former Chelsea star, no clue, says Frank Leboeuf. Mudryk lasted until the 90th minute before being taken off by his manager, but he was fortunate to last that long after another below-par display. As is the case with all players who struggle after big-money transfers to the Premier League. Mudryk has become a figure of fun among rival supporters. The Ukrainian even came under fire from former Chelsea star Frank Leboeuf. He seems to have no clue how football can be played together with all his teammates, Leboeuf said while on punditry duty for ESPN. There was an instance in the first half when Mudryk lined up a shot from 25 yards out but hit the linesman, provoking the ire of Chelsea fans on social media, many of whom commented on how it wasn't the first time Mudryk had taken aim from distance this season, only to see his shot land closer to the corner flag than the goal. The 23-year-old struggled to keep his balance when controlling and dribbling with the ball, and had the lowest pass accuracy of any Chelsea starter with 78.3%. Mudryk also only had 39 touches of the ball during his 90 minutes on the pitch. Contrastingly, Madueke on the opposite flank touched the ball 80 times. Chelsea signed the attacker from Shakhtar Donetsk for a mammoth £88.5 million fee last year, nipping in ahead of London rivals Arsenal to get a deal over the line, but he does not look like coming close to repaying that fee. Injury issues keeping Mudryk in team, Sterling, Chukwuemeka and Nkunku all out. There are caveats to Mudryk's poor form that must be considered. He is a 23-year-old playing with the burden of his mammoth transfer fee, while it cannot be overlooked that his country has been under invasion from Russia for the last 2 years. The ruthless nature of football means he is not spared ridicule from supporters regardless of his personal circumstances, and it would be wise for Pochettino to take him out of the firing line in order to potentially reset his confidence levels. The issue Pochettino has is that a lot of his other attackers are injured, which is probably why Mudryk has continued to start despite his struggles. Raheem Sterling, Carney Chukwuemeka and Christopher Nkunku are all currently sidelined, and it is not clear when they will return. Unless the Chelsea boss decides to change the team's shape or promote a youngster to the starting lineup, Pochettino may have to persist with Mudryk for the time being. When the opportunity comes, though, the most logical option would be to take him out of the firing line for an extended period in the hope that a break will help him get his career back on track.